Hi, I'm Dave. Welcome to another gifted tarot card reading. This reading may be for you or maybe for someone that you know. The readings are done with the intention that you will help match this reading to the correct person. The only hint that I've given is the first name of the person that the reading is for, and then I start. If someone forwards this reading to you or you identify with the meanings or the feelings of the first card, then this reading is most likely for you. Note that all my gifted tarot card readings are summarized and posted on my public readings section of my website so they can easily be shared with their friends. My website address right here. Your gracious participation through buying readings, tarot decks, and subscriptions to my website support this work. So this first reading is going to be for a Jeffrey. If you are Jeffrey and you identify with this first card that we're going to pull here, then, which is the Page of Swords, then this reading may be for you. The Page of Swords is a highly energetic card. This particular one has keywords like it's an energetic idea, it's intelligence, it's quick-wittedness, it's communication, curious, mentally restless. Um, Basically, this card has a lot of energy to it, and the key feeling would be that uh, this feeling that we want to identify with is the feeling that when you're young, idealistic, naive thinking, and you think that you can change the world or anything you set out to do. So this basically is a card that lets us align this reading towards somebody who might be useful. They are very energetic. They might have a project that they're starting that they feel is going to change the world, or it could change their lives in some drastic way. So there's lots of energy here. There's lots of enthusiasm. There's lots of work towards quick-wittedness and intelligence. And what we'll do here is we'll look into this, say, well, if there's an idea that's coming along, let's see if we can get some more information with regards to that idea. So what we have is the Nine of Wands reversed. The feeling of the Nine of Wands reversed is one it's a little bit more challenging. The feeling in your stomach when you stand on the edge of the cliff and you look down, it is an unsure feeling. It's an unsteady feeling. It is it's that desire to look out there. You have to look at it, but you get queasy doing so. You're scared to do so, but you really want to. So it's as if the energy that's behind this puts you on the edge of the world and you're looking down. You're a little unsteady with it. Um, Here, looking at some key meanings that go along with that second card, some of the key meanings are on edge, defensive, hesitant, paranoia, or at your limit. And so there may be some being at your limit, pushed to your limit. You may be pushed really far into this project that you're out to change the world and you're being pushed really far. You're working really hard at it. You're on the edge, and there may be some feelings of defensiveness in this particular project. So let's go into the project a little bit deeper. Particularly, how might you be feeling about this project? Pull out the card for that. How might you be feeling about this project? So here, the Nine of Cups is typically the emotionally successful card, but in the inverted position, it may show that there's some conflict there or some hesitant uh, emotions. So it's a feeling like you're always settling for second best. So this could be that here, even though the energy's pushing out to do something and you're on the edge, there may be energies around you, or you may be second guessing yourself, making you feel like you're settling for something that you really didn't want to do. Here is the energy that you basically know that you've got to get out and do it, but you may be second guessing, maybe criticizing yourself, maybe not allowing the energy to really flow for this project. We're going to look at another card at what is it that the cards can tell us here that can help you not second guess what you're doing so you can continue on with this project. here we got the 10 of coins. The 10 of coins reversed. The feeling that goes with the 10 of coins reversed is going to be the feeling that you can get up and the dog doesn't want, the feeling that you can't get up and the dog doesn't want to play with you. It's kind of the feeling where you're sitting. So if you look at the card here, the card has that it has the dog sitting here next to the person. So it's basically it's as if you're paralyzed. You can't get up. You don't want to get up. You're not willing to jump into the project any farther, and it's even at the point where you're giving up has made it to where the dog's even given up on the situation. And so maybe the encouragement here is to not give up on the situation. Let's see what the meanings are behind that particular card. So in that card is basically financial failure, loneliness, loss, missed inheritance, fear of poverty, no legacy, or being worn out. There may be fears or financial loss that you may be having that's drawing you back and holding you back from creating this project that you really want to set down on. So to wrap this up, let's go to a card of advice. Let's look at the cards and say, what can the cards help Jeffrey with? What might you look at, might you feel, might you put some focus into in order to get you back on track to where you feel like you're able to continue with the project and not be held back by it? And here we have the Eight of Cups reversed. The Eight of Cups is a little bit more of an emotional decision that has to be made here. The reversal card is one where it's a feeling that you're being caught up into something that won't work. And so we generally here have to reevaluate. We have to look at what's going on and cut ties with it. So if it turns out that the project has been, the idea is there and it was on track, and you've been sidetracked by these other things that have come along, this card is really saying, time to reevaluate. Look closely at what's going on so that you don't get lost in the mundane things that make up the equation. Looking for other specific meanings in this card, the Eight of Cups is going to show that there's hopelessness, there's aimless drifting and walking away that happens here. And so this would be, the advice is probably that there's some things that you need to walk away from. You probably know what it is. It's probably the best thing to do. I'd probably advise to do it now rather than later. Anyway, I'm going to summarize this and I'll put it up on my website. If you would like your name added to the list, please register on my website and follow the work that I do on Facebook. I post these readings on Facebook. Again, if my gifted tarot card readings are posted on my website in the public readings section and echoed on Facebook. Please like and subscribe, share, so that this reading will find its rightful owner. Have a great day.